Hello everyone, welcome to History and Culture. Emperor Wu of Wei, Cao Cao, the two most significant failures in his life, one missed opportunity to unify the realm, the other almost costing his life. Emperor Wu of Wei, styled Mengde, with the nickname Amon and Jili, was born in Qiao County of Pei State, present-day Guizhou City, Anhui Province, China. He was the son of Cao Song, a prominent official during the late Eastern Han Dynasty, and the founder of the Cao Wei state. Faced with the chaos of the late Eastern Han Dynasty, Cao Cao campaigned in the name of Han Emperor Xian to suppress various regional warlords. He eliminated internal threats such as Yuan Shu, Yuan Shao, Lu Bu, Lu Biao, Ma Chao, and Han Sui, and subdued external foes like the southern Xiongnu, Wu Huan, and Xianbei. Throughout this period, Cao Cao achieved numerous victories in battles, including defeating the powerful Yuan Shao at the Battle of Guandu, crushing the coalition of Ma Chao and Han Sui at the Battle of Wei River, and achieving his goal of eliminating Lu Bu in the Battle of Su Province. However, Cao Cao's life was not without defeats. Among them, the Battle of Red Cliffs and the Battle of Hanzhong can be considered his two most significant failures. The former led to Cao Cao losing control of Jing province and missing the chance to unify the realm, while the latter resulted in his defeat in Hanzhong. After pacifying the northern regions, Cao Cao returned to Yi City in January of the 13th year of the Jiannan era, 208 AD, and immediately began preparing for a southern campaign. In July of the same year, Cao Cao led his troops southward. In August, Lu Biao, the governor of Jing province, passed away. Cai Mao, Zhang Yun, and others then supported Lu Tsong as the new governor. Cao Cao accepted Sun Yu's advice and adopted a swift approach, moving lightly and quickly to Wancheng in Yexin. Cao Cao, throughout his life as a warrior, was exceptionally skilled at seizing opportunities. For instance, in the Battle of Guandu, he capitalized on the chance to surprise attack Wuchao and utterly defeated Yuan Shao's army. Now, faced with the opportunity of Lu Biao's death, the governor of Jing province, Cao Cao naturally would not let it slip by. In September of the 13th year of Jiannan, 208 AD, Cao Cao reached Xinya. Liu Bei, who was stationed at Fancheng and affiliated with Lu Biao, remained unaware of Cao Cao's southern expedition until Cao's army was near Wan. This caught Liu Bei off guard, leaving him unable to withstand Cao Cao's forces and even forcing a hasty retreat. Shortly after, Cao Cao advanced to Jiangling, appointing Lu Tsong as the inspector of Qingzhou and conferring noble titles upon figures like Kuai Yu. Altogether, 15 individuals were granted noble titles. Therefore, it's evident that in the Battle of Red Cliffs, Cao Cao initially succeeded in capturing the territories of Jing province. However, neither Sun Quan nor Liu Bei were willing to surrender. Thus, Sun Quan and Liu Bei formed a coalition army of around 50,000 troops to oppose Cao Cao's force of 200,000. In December of the same year, Chen Pu and Zhou Yu were appointed as left and right commanders, respectively, forming the Sun-Lu coalition with Liu Bei's forces. The Sun-Lu coalition moved upstream and met Cao Cao's troops crossing the river. Due to most of Cao Cao's soldiers being from the northern central plains, they struggled to adapt to naval warfare. Moreover, the recently subdued navy from Jing province had not fully aligned with Cao Cao. These factors resulted in a noticeable lack of morale in Cao Cao's army, which was initially defeated by Zhou Yu's naval forces. Cao Cao had to maneuver his navy northward to converge with his land forces at Wulin on the northern bank, where they trained and waited for an opportunity. Zhou Yu stationed his navy on the southern bank, confronting Cao Cao's forces across the Yangtze River. Soon after, Huang Gai feigned surrender, catching Cao Cao off guard. In this context, Huang Gai led his ships to Cao Cao's camp, ignited the hay, and set his fleet on fire. Driven by strong southeast winds, the burning fleet swiftly sailed forward, crashing into Cao Cao's camp. The fierce winds intensified the flames, engulfing Cao Cao's naval fleet and even spreading to the land-based camp. In an instant, thick smoke and raging fire obscured the sky, leading to substantial losses for Cao Cao's army. Zhou Yu and others led their agile elite soldiers to follow up with resounding drums and determined bravery, causing Cao Cao's army to suffer a great defeat. Cao Cao himself led his forces on a retreat through Huarong Path, encountering muddy roads, blocked routes, and fierce winds. Zhou Yu and Liu Bei's forces pursued, but it was too late. Although Cao Cao narrowly escaped disaster, his army of over 200,000 suffered nearly complete annihilation. This made it impossible for Cao Cao to maintain control over Jing province. In the 14th year of Jianan, 209 AD, Liu Bei and Zhou Yu jointly attacked Cao Ren in southern Jing province, forcing him to retreat to Jiangling city. Due to the city's formidable defenses, Liu Bei redirected his forces southward to conquer the southern four commanderies of Jing province. Commanders such as Jin Xian, Han Xian, Zhao Fan, and Lu Du surrendered. Lei Su, the prefect of Lujiang, led tens of thousands of his subordinates to pledge allegiance. Following the death of Lu Qi, Liu Bei was elected as the governor of Jing province. After the Battle of Red Cliffs, most of the commanderies and counties of Jing province came under Liu Bei's control. Although Cao Cao still held Xianyang, he found it challenging to regain Jing province. From this perspective, the Battle of Red Cliffs greatly benefited Liu Bei, even providing a solid foundation for the establishment of Shu Han. What's more critical is that the failure of the Battle of Red Cliffs thwarted Cao Cao's chance to unify the realm. According to many historians, after his victory in the Battle of Guandu, Cao Cao's momentum seemed unstoppable as he unified Hebei, Hunan, Shandong, and Lianghuai. He effortlessly conquered Jing and Xiangyang, and even in the Battle of Dangyang, he struck Liu Bei so severely that he fled without armor. At this point, Cao Cao's power arguably surpassed Emperor Guanwu of Han's when he claimed the throne. In the eyes of most, Cao Cao's unification of the realm appeared inevitable, with leaders like Han Sui in Guangzhong, Zhang Lu in Hanzhong, and Lu Zhang in Yizhou expected to surrender. However, the failure of the Battle of Red Cliffs led to the gradual establishment of the tripartite division of the three kingdoms. This forced Cao Cao into a phase of recuperation, while he watched Liu Bei and Sun Quan grow stronger. When it comes to famous battles during the Three Kingdoms period, most people first think of the Battle of Guandu, the Battle of Red Cliffs, and the later Battle of Yiling. These three battles hold significant importance both in terms of their status and impact. However, in terms of the standards of the battles themselves, the composition and strength of the opposing forces, there is one battle that stands on par with them, or even to some extent, embodies the pinnacle of the entire Three Kingdoms era. That battle is the Battle of Hanzhong. The Battle of Hanzhong took place during the late Han Dynasty's Three Kingdoms period and was a war between Liu Bei and Cao Cao for control over the region of Hanzhong. Initiated by Liu Bei in the 22nd year of Jianan, 217 AD, the battle lasted until the 24th year of Jianan, 219 AD, concluding in May. In my view, the fact that the battle lasted for nearly 2 years was actually advantageous for Cao Cao. This was because Cao Cao controlled the largest territory with the largest population, which provided him with a more robust logistical advantage. In contrast, Liu Bei only had the provinces of Yizhou and Jingzhou, and his overall strength was significantly weaker compared to Cao Cao. However, in the Battle of Hanzhong, Liu Bei managed to defeat Cao Cao, forcing him to withdraw from Hanzhong. Hence, it's evident that Liu Bei's strategic prowess in this battle was notably superior. In the Battle of Hanzhong, the main commanders of the opposing sides were Liu Bei and Cao Cao. Notable generals on Liu Bei's side included Zhang Fei, Ma Chao, Zhao Yun, Huang Zhong, Fa Zheng, Huang Quan, and others. Cao Cao's side featured generals like Xiahou Yuan, Cao Xiu, Cao Zhen, Cao Hong, Zhang He, Su Huang, Guo Huai, among others. In this battle, which showcased an assembly of brilliant commanders, Cao Cao suffered the loss of the distinguished general Xiahou Yuan. While Liu Bei's side also incurred losses, such as Wu Lan and others, Liu Bei did not lose any of his prominent commanders in this battle. In other words, in this battle of renowned generals, Cao Cao's side did not have the upper hand. In May of the 24th year of Jianan, 219 AD, due to dwindling morale and losses, Cao Cao reluctantly withdrew from Hanzhong. Consequently, after Liu Bei took full control of Hanzhong, he dispatched Lu Feng and Meng De to capture the three eastern commanderies, Weixing, Shangyong, and Xincheng. In summary, within Cao Cao's lifetime, the Battle of Red Cliffs and the Battle of Hanzhong were his two major defeats. The direct result of these two battles was the solidification of the tripartite division of the three kingdoms, which consequently prevented Cao Cao from achieving total domination during his lifetime. This is History and Culture channel. Like and subscribe are the biggest help and support for us. Thank you everyone. See you next time.